Hello, the Jessie Pepper and Paste. Hello, the Jessie Sugar. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie, as always. Jessie Pepper and Paste. Pepper and Paste. Jessie Sugars. Oh, sugars. Hello, the Jessie Pepper and Paste. Hello, the Jessie Sugar. Welcome back to our channel. Aquaba channel. Also, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what no one tells you about Ghanaian foods. And I'm proud to say that Ghanaian food resembles their flag. They eat the colors of their flag. That's to tell you how pleasant the Ghanaian food generally is. Ghanaians are particular about how they prepare their meals, especially their rice. If you are from Nigeria, you are going to observe that the types of grains Nigerian use to make rice is different from the kind of grains that Ghana or Ghanaians use to make their rice. While making a Nigerian kind of rice, what is expected for you to do as the cook is to boil your hot water, make sure it has boiled to 100 degrees Celsius, wash your rice, pour inside, let it to boil for 3 to 5 minutes or thereabout, depending on how you want it, whether strong or soft. Then you sieve it and then fry your stew, put the spices, pour your rice, and in a few minutes your jollof rice is ready. Or you can do it the other way for the white rice, when you're making a white rice only. But in Ghana, it is totally different. If you go with the mindset, like the way you prepare the Nigerian rice to Ghana and prepare it the same way, let me tell you something. Your rice is going to be like, when you soak bread, when you make tea and put your bread inside, that is how your rice is going to be. It's going to be poto. I don't know how to say it in English so you understand, but the face is not going to look very pleasant. The face, even the texture, everything about the rice is going to make you what? Cry. Not because you wasted your rice, you also have wasted your money. So when you want to cook the Ghanaian kind of rice, if there's something you have to be patient to learn, it's something you add little quantity of water at a time. And trust me when I say that Ghanaian rice or Ghanaian rice grain is something you can count. If a Ghanaian serves you jollof rice, you can just take your time and count the grains in that rice, and you are going to get the total number of grains. That is how their rice just stand out, points up in the plates. Ghanaians also have different variety of rice, the perfume and non-perfume rice, and other varieties of local rice. So just take your time when you are cooking the Ghana dry kind of rice. Excellent. Just complete it on the comment section. The next thing I'm going to talk about is banku and okra stew. There was a time I visited Vera, my friend. She happens to be my friend's friend, but at the point I think we just found the way to rapport. I remember when I visited this lady, she wanted to offer us something, and I asked her what she has for us, and she said banku. I asked about banku, and I said, oh, it is a must try for me. And I asked her what kind of soup she prepared, and she said okra stew. I was like, I don't understand. How are we going to eat banku and okra stew? What kind of combination is that? Generally, when you hear the word stew in Nigeria, it means it's something you have to eat with rice or maybe yam, potato or something, but it's not something you can eat with banku or swallow. Then I want to let you know, for those of you who have not been to Ghana, that what Ghanaian refer to as soup is different from what we call soup. Now, when you hear the word soup in Nigeria, it means that you are going to eat the soup with swallow, any kind of swallow, fufu from cassava or eba, from gari processing, semo, wheat, swallow, anything that is soup, irrespective of what kind of soup it is, okra soup, bitter leaf soup, or heart soup, and white soup, you have to eat it with swallow. But in Ghana, they call theirs was stew. Our soup is always very thick, very thick, but in Ghana their soups are always very light. Okay, it's not as thick as what we have, and then their stews is what is very thick. Are you getting the difference? In Ghana their soup is light, Nigerian soup is what? Thick. In Ghana their stew is thick, and in Nigeria our stew is in between, not so thick and not so light. So if you hear the word soup, it is going to be light, and if you hear the word soup, just know it is going to be thick. And Ghanaians, we often add garden eggs to their stew. We Nigerians don't practice at all. You can make garden egg fufu for those who are on the weight loss. You can serve garden eggs to visitors to welcome them. But we use garden egg to welcome visitors. And then when we are preparing our okra soup, Ghanaians call theirs okra stew, while we call ours okra soup. Our okra soup is made with a variety of meat depending on what you can afford. Then you cut your okra to the size you like. Then add your palm oil, add your crayfish, Maggi and all that. Cook it for a while and add your vegetables and bring it down. In Ghana, Ghanaians believe that authentic okra stew is not and will not be added palm oil, any form of palm oil at all. It should be green and light with very little tomatoes or none at all. But these days, Ghanaians add palm oil to their okra soup. Most Ghanaians are of the opinion that okra soup should be full of greens and vegetables all in one pot. Different vegetables all in one pot. There are still Nigerians that prepare okra soup the same way Ghanaians prepares it, just that we do not differentiate it is okra soup or okra stew. Some prefer to prepare their okra very thick, while others prefer it not so thick. Okra soup can be light, but a non-Nigerian will refer to it as a stew. So guys, this is how Ghanaian soups and stews are. In this video, I just summarized the difference between the Nigerian's kind of soup and stew and the Ghanaian kind of soup and stew. There is lot of Ghanaian dishes. It could simply be impossible to name them all, but there are quite a few common dishes you could have heard of or are likely to stumble upon should you find yourself anywhere in Ghana. The first is fufu, practically eaten everywhere in Ghana, but has its origins from the Ashanti region. Mostly prepared by pounding cooked cassava, yam, or plantains, or a mixture of this and eaten with light soup. Thereof, wow! This I personally recommend should you find yourself in Ghana or any African restaurant where you currently live. They say good wine needs no bush. So I am just going to pause and let you experience it yourself. Guys, the third food of Ghanaian you should taste is banku. Hey, another bad boy right there. It's sure to keep you coming back for more. You can learn all about it from Ghana's Banku ambassadors. Yeah. Hey, I suggest you eat with grounded pepper and grate tilapia. The fourth one is Tio Zafi. I don't know if I did justice to that name, but please pardon me. I personally call this the pride of the North.